Hello, welcome to the third installment in our major scale videos from Musicians Mobile. Today we're going to talk about chords that go along with the scale and the main chords that most songs are going to include, and improvisation and soloing. So let's get into it. The chords that go along to a scale are the diatonic chords. This means pertaining to the scale, the chords that go along with it. Now, basic chords are built in thirds. You have the bottom note go up a third and go up another third. Like if you just take this on the piano here and you go up in a triad, a 3-note chord with the thirds, up the C major scale and play each individual note, you're going to get the diatonic triads. So if we assign a number to each one of these chords, we're going to get the palette, the color palette, what we're going to be hearing through each chord. And these are the chords that we're going to be hearing in every song, especially in pop and Western music. They use the 7 chords that pertain to the scales, and we give them Roman numerals. So the main ones, called primary chords, are 1, 4, and 5. These are the most used ones in Western music. It doesn't matter what genre it is. And those have some common progressions. 1, 4, 5. 1, 5, 1 is another one. Maybe you have 4, 5, 1. Maybe 1, 4, 1, 5, 1. They just have different common progressions that we use. And we can use these for improvisation. So you take these chords as you've learned them, play them in your left hand if you're a pianist, and then you can use your right hand with your major scale to improvise on top of it. What's improv though? It's spontaneous creation. You just go up and you use your major scale and start playing. Let's improvise a little bit. We're going to use a 4, 5, 1 in C. I'm just making it up. Using my major scale, I am gonna wail. See? Please try it. Now, improv can be unstructured or it can have a structure. Maybe you're playing in a song and you're using the chord structure of This Land Is Your Land or whatever the song is, and you don't play the melody, still play the chords, and you just improvise what sounds good to you with your major scale. Let's talk about some strategies for improv. You can use patterns. Maybe you go up 3 and down to the beginning, a 1, 2, 3, 1, and then you can move that to several different notes, and you get different patterns. You can use the notes within the chord you're playing. Those are the juicy ones. Those are the ones that sound really rich. You can use notes that aren't in a chord, but the ones that are really going to hit home are the ones that are a part of the chord. Now, another strategy that is employed is perhaps you're playing a song, maybe This Land Is Your Land or whatever song it is, and you use the melody but you change it. Maybe you play it faster. Perhaps you play it half as fast. Maybe you just play it backwards. There's so many different ways we can go about improvising. So when you do that during a song, it's called a solo. Maybe you play the melody first, then you go into what's called a solo. If you're playing with other people, they're going to drop to the background and support you while you're playing a solo, where you improvise spontaneously melodies over the chord changes of the song. It's been done way, way long ago in classical music. In the cadenza, maybe a first violin player would start shredding in the middle of a song. Everybody else just kind of plays low and supports him. In jazz music, that's half of what everybody does, is you play the melody once really quick and then you go around, everybody plays the chords of the song and the soloist goes and plays on top of it, spontaneously improvising using the scales that go along with the chords. So I hope you try this. You just sit down at your instrument and have a really good time improvising. I really recommend it. I have some of my most fun at playing music when I'm improvising, so please try it, will you? Have fun with your music.